We are at the Landers Center in South Haven, Mississippi at the Memphis Coin Show, sponsored by the Memphis Coin Club. We're going to come in here, get in here and check things out and see what we can find today. And we got a special guest with us today. He's very special. We'll get to meet him later, so stick with us. Let's see what we can find.
Gold market ounces. You got any 110? Take a shot. My partner behind me, North Mississippi, he bought several teams. Usually we get the Dave Allen.
Daddy calls it pizza. But anyway,
Really?
that makes I dug at it, and dug at it real high. I sold it and I bought my dog's four-wheeler with it. That's all, hey, I still got every one there.
I'm just now really trying to get into the whole coins. Do you have any of these at your house?
Put a lot of dimes. I sold a bunch yesterday. But I do a lot of high grade grades. Well, a lot of guys don't even have them. You know, I'm going to give you a couple bags here. There's other females on the face, but none of them are recognized. I got a wood chop. The other right mind digits, you just didn't have the correct ones. What's the rating, right? Yeah.
Move that's outdoors.
All right. Hey, well, we're here with Preston. Preston just got to come to his first coin show today. We met up and spent some time here at the coin show today. Preston, what'd you think of your first coin show?
I enjoyed it. There's a lot to see, a lot to learn, a lot to do, a lot to spend your money on. It can be a dangerous place.
It can be. It can be. So you controlled yourself on your spending today.
I did.
You did.
I knew they wouldn't accept cards, so I only bought a limited amount of cash.
That's wise. You just bring enough money that you're
Yes.
willing to spend, right? So what'd you buy?
I bought a 1878 Morgan.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice to have the first year that they were made.
Absolutely. Very nice. And then what else?
I'm more into stacking than anything.
Right.
And I usually stick to the coins and rounds, but I found an arrowhead that was 1 ounce, and I thought
That's pretty cool.
that's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
I got that.
So you're more into stacking, but you're just starting to get into some collecting, and that was your first real old piece.
This is my
that you
first
got.
ever coin that I actually bought, and actually I think I'm going to stick to the older coins. Go
Yeah.
more of a history nut than anything.
Well, and that's one of the great things about coin collecting is the history behind it. And you and I talked a little bit about today about some of the Confederate money that we saw and that kind of stuff,
Yes.
and just cool to hold some of that history. Preston was our first subscriber to our channel, and really appreciate all the support that everybody's given us and that Preston has. And I even gave Preston a Walking Liberty $50 today, kind of to help with his growing
Yes, very
collection.
nice. And with my ever-ending battle to find West Point quarters.
Yeah, I did give him
He
West Point
finally
quarter
gave me one of
too,
those.
so he knows that they're actually real. So,
Yeah.
Preston, thanks for joining us today, and
man.
to everybody else out there, keep stacking, keep collecting.
Absolutely.
Well, it was a great show. We're back from the Memphis Coin Show, sponsored by the Memphis Coin Club. It was a great show, probably 50 to 60 dealers there, I'm guessing. I didn't count them. But ran into a few people that I knew, and actually met a couple people that was really cool. Got to have some great conversations with some folks. Was glad that Preston was able to join us and was able to share some time with him as well. Wanted to give you kind of an update on what we picked up at the show. Picked up a lot of stuff for my personal collection, for books that I'm trying to fill right now. A couple things that will probably be up for sale very soon. I'll show you those in a second. So here's what we picked up. Picked up a bunch of wheat pennies, an 11D, 12D, and VG. A lot of these I let my wife pick them out of a book for me, just trying to fill a penny album. 12S, 13D, the 13S, it's a little better date, just in G4 condition, but again, it's just a filler. 15, 16S, in VG. And matter of fact, I think the dealer just gave her that one. Again, a little better date, the 22 in G4, $15 coin, 23S, G4, VG, 26S, had $12 on that, and a 31D in fine condition. It's not a bad looking coin. It'll look okay in the album. So I picked up those pennies for the penny album that I'm working on. As far as nickels go, I picked up some buffaloes that I needed to either upgrade or just fill holes. The 24S in G condition. This is a better date, kind of hard to find in better condition just for a low price. The 25D in G4 condition. It's all right. This V6, the 26D, again, a better date, hard to find in a lower grade for a really good price, so pick that one up. The 27D, just because I didn't have one in that particular album, and the 28D as well. So I picked up those buffaloes, and then I'm working on a set for a capital holder that I picked up recently. This capital holder had some really worn, well-circulated war nickels in it. I picked this up really cheap, and so I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to find me some really nice examples, some war nickels. I had these already put in here, but I picked these up for that primarily. This really nice 42P. See that, great condition, great coin. The 43D or 43S, and he had Mint State 64 on this. This has almost full steps on it. The 44P, again, really a nice coin. Great luster on it, great detail. This was beautiful. 44D, Mint State 64, proof quality. All of these, the dealer gave me 20% off on all these coins. So, including this choice uncirculated 45D for $3. Not a bad deal at all. And $6.50 on this. It's, I don't know. It looks like it's had a little bit of circulation to it. It doesn't have quite the shine to it. Doesn't have quite the, it's not a BU, but it may work in that capital holder. So that's what those are for. Was able to pick up these Mercury dimes. I've got 2 different albums of Mercury dimes I'm trying to finish up. And so picked up these, the 31, the 38, the 16S. I didn't find a 16D. I think a guy said he had one, a complete set. He wanted $1,000 for it, but didn't want to separate the D from the rest of the set. I tried to get him just to sell me the 16D, wouldn't do it. But I didn't want to drop that much money after everything else I had spent. 18S, 17D, 27D. Again, some of these are just fillers for these folders that I've got. So I picked those up. I picked up these. brilliant uncirculated rolls of nickels. I got this roll of 54 San Francisco Unks BUs. They're still in this holder. Some of these will probably get put up for sale. These are 53 Denver BUs, a 55, a semi-key date roll of BU Jefferson nickels, 55D BU set, and then this 48 San Francisco, again, a semi-key date. He had 110 on it. I got it for less than that, but this full roll of BU 48 S's. And y'all know I love my Jefferson nickels, so that was a good pickup there for all those. Picked up these 3-piece dollars, this 27S, which is a much better date, but this in AU, again, I got a discount off of that, but I didn't want to pass that up. I need it for an album. This 35S, a better date in VF for 55 bucks. And then this beautiful 23 Philadelphia. Just a stunning coin. He had 63 on it. It probably is a 63, and thought that was a pretty good deal. So I picked that up. Now, this, I want to tell you, I was also able to pick up these in these capital holders. This is the 24 Philadelphia in this beautiful capital holder. This one and this one are both going to be for sale at our eBay store. But this is the 23. And it's not far off of this one. I've put them up against each other. Actually, if this isn't a 63, it's a 62, and this is real close to that as well. So these are going to go up on our eBay store for sale. I'll make you a great deal on these, so you might want to be checking those out. And then finally, you know, I'm working on a short set of Walking Liberties from 41 to 47. I needed the 47D, the last one of the short set series, and I was able to pick this up yesterday, the first day of the sale of the show, and we'll be adding that to the short set collection. That's what we picked up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more of these, let me know. In 2 weeks, we're going to be at the Corinth, Mississippi Coin Club, the Corinth Coin Club show. It's their first ever show. And so we're going to run up there that Saturday, probably in 2 weeks, and check out that show. Maybe we'll get some video from that show as well. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, do all that YouTube-y stuff. Keep helping us build this channel. Really love and appreciate y'all for what you do for us as we continue to grow this channel. And remember, we're in the hobby of kings as we collect queens. I'll see you again real soon.